Hola mi gente! Welcome to Tips and Tricks by Elena&Prisca. So this is tip number 1. Let's talk about our left hand. Usually what I find with the left hand is a lot of bad positions. For instance, this one, or sometimes I tell my student to put their thumb lower and they do this, so they curly. This is also super bad, always straight. But the hands still remain there. Or somehow they manage to detach it slightly but have this bone touching the guitar. So all of these are a no, because the hand needs to be free to move. The thumb should be just touching the guitar, not pressing on it, otherwise we create all that tension that we don't want. And the shoulders should be relaxed. Sometimes it's hard to realize when our shoulders are not relaxed. I've had that myself in the past. Sometimes as we play it kind of goes up and we stay like that and we're not aware of it until we start getting pain. So from time to time, just check that your shoulder is down and relaxed. Or you can practice in front of a mirror. That's also very useful. We're going to do a very simple exercise. To do that, we're going to do it in 5th position. So find your 5th fret. We place one finger on each fret and please up to the fret. Can you see? None of that, because again, if we split the fingers, that create tension that we might need for a passage on a piece, but it shouldn't be our default position. Especially when we do technique or we're trying to warm up, we should try and be as relaxed as possible. So thumb low should be behind finger 2. Hook the fingers. So the person in front of you should not be able to see these fingernails, basically. Sometimes you can see this one because the pink is a little bit shorter, or a lot shorter than the other fingers. What we want to do is simple hammer-ons, just with the left hand, one finger at the time, trying to hit the finger in the same place, so there should only be one mark on your finger, right on the fingertip, and very close to the fret, and try to keep the other fingers in position when we're not using them. So try not to do this. They're all there, red, almost touching the string. Now let's see more in detail, a little bit closer, what we're meant to be doing. So let's start with our arm right next to our body, just relaxing down. And then with the palm facing forward, we just move it up. That's it. We are in position. And curling the fingers, obviously, hooking them. So, what do we have? 4 times. 1, 1, 1, 1. Finger 2, 4 times. 2, 2, 2, 2. Finger 3, 4 times. Finger 4, 8 times, because it needs to get stronger. Finger 4 is always weaker than the other fingers. And then we bring the whole thing to string 2. We make sure we are in a good position and we start again. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 6, 7, 8. And we move on all the way to string 6 and then back down to string 1. It is very important to remember as we travel across the strings, what ideally needs to happen is this. You go up, your wrist comes up and then comes back down. But the fingers stay in the same position. So this same hook should be the same on, I said same many times, but just to make it clear, all the way to string 6. So don't attempt to do it with the hand in the same position and the arm in the same position and just reaching for the strings, because that doesn't work. And again, it's really hard, creates tension, etc. This exercise is extremely good if you do it very slowly, even slower than we did now, because the purpose here is not speed. This is not an exercise for speed. Those are other exercises. It's all about being precise and build a good muscle memory for your fingers so that they learn exactly and they feel exactly how they should be, in which position, where they should be pressing down the string, etc. And that muscle memory then is going to stay for everything you play. Even better if you do it with a metronome. The metronome is my best friend. And put it very slowly so that you can actually control your speed and you're not tempted to speed up, because you can just do it like that and that's no use. It's nothing to do with that. It's precision and make it perfect. And to make it perfect, obviously now I'm doing it, I'm talking, ideally you just focus on it. You look at your hand, even if you know where your fingers go, and you check that everything is where it should be. And if something moves, you try and correct it and move on. When you feel like, or if you feel like, you shouldn't really feel tension to do this, or it shouldn't be a lot of effort. If you feel it's a lot of effort, stop for a second, relax, get back in position. So this was our first tip from me and little Prisca, and there will be many more to come. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel or follow me on Instagram, or you can even do both. That will be Elena_Zucchini. Your support will be hugely appreciated. Any questions, just on the comments, and we'll try to answer to everything. Thank you, mi gente. Se les quiere. Bye bye.